At a busy railway station in India, a beggar lived his days asking for alms from passengers boarding and leaving trains. One day, while begging, he noticed a tall man dressed in a suit. He seemed rich, so the beggar hoped he'd give generously. The tall man looks at the beggar. "Tall man, you always ask, but do you ever give anything to anyone?" Beggar, "Sir, I am just a beggar. I have nothing to give. I can only ask." The man is boarding the train. Tall man, "Then you have no right to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. If you have nothing to offer, I have nothing to give you." With those words, the man boarded the train and left, but his message pierced the beggar's heart. That night the beggar couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, maybe I don't get much because I offer nothing in return. What can I give? I have no money, no job. I'm a beggar. For 2 days the thought haunted him. Then, on the third day, as he sat by the station, he noticed something. Flowers blooming near the tracks. What if I give people a flower when they give me money? An idea struck him. What if I give people a flower when they give me money? He picked some flowers and went back to his usual begging spot. When someone gave him money, he offered a flower in return. People smiled. Some kept the flower, some were touched. The beggar felt something shift. Day by day, he continued, he'd gather fresh flowers and give them out with every coin he received. Soon more and more people gave him money, not out of pity but with joy. They appreciated the gesture. The beggar began to believe he was giving something meaningful. Then one day, while making his rounds, he saw the same tall man from before on a train. The beggar approaches the tall man and offers him flowers. "Sir, today I have something to give you. Please accept these flowers." The tall man responds, "Wonderful. Now you're a businessman too." The beggar's eyes lit up. He repeated the man's words in his mind. "Now I'm a businessman too." That day something deep shifted in his soul. The beggar shouted toward the sky, "I'm not a beggar. I'm a businessman. I can be rich." People stared at him as he declared, "I'm not a beggar. I'm a businessman. I can be rich." People stared. They thought he'd gone mad. The next day he vanished from the station. 6 months later, 2 suited men were on a train at that same station. The first man smiles. "First man, we've met before? Twice. Once you refused me money. The second time you bought flowers from me." Second man, "Wait, you were that beggar?" "Yeah, Wes, but now I'm a flower merchant, a big one. I run a successful flower business, and I'm traveling today to expand. You taught me that the world works on give and take. Until I changed my mindset, I never received much, but when I gave something, people gave back more than I ever imagined." Back then, I thought I was just giving flowers, but I was giving joy, meaning beauty. People weren't giving me alms. They were buying flowers from me. I was a businessman all along. I just didn't see it. The 2 men shook hands. As the train arrived, they stepped off together, talking about business and life. This story reminds us, your life changes when your mindset does. If you think small, you stay small. But if you believe in yourself, if you decide to give, to contribute, even the smallest thing, the world gives back and your life transforms. Believe in the value you carry, because when you do, so will others.